Hello, it's Peggy Lou. Welcome back. Today I'd like to share with you what I chose for some winter Pyrex and glassware. A lot of people have been using blues and turquoise with red and white, and I happen to have a lot of Pyrex of those colors too. My brother was very kind and decided he didn't want a lot of his Pyrex collection, so for many years he's been telling me to come and get it. So I was really not into blue or turquoise for most of the years that we've lived here, but I didn't want him to feel like I didn't want to have that color too, and I knew he would enjoy seeing it over here, so I didn't want to sell it. It's very pretty. So I've tried to work that into my winter decor, and Norm really likes it too. So after we decided to do that, we did start looking for some of the islip pictures that were also in pretty blues and turquoise colors. So let me first show you what's here on the kitchen counter, and then we'll go over and look closer to some of the things that I've thrifted. I found this adorable snowman planter after Christmas. He was all white. Still cute, but to me, that's kind of boring when I knew that I could paint him. So I've been working on him for a couple of weeks when I felt like dragging out the paints, and I do use testers, little bottles of testers enamel. The only thing I haven't painted yet is his scarf. I am not sure what I want to use. Yes, red would be cute, but I just don't know yet, and I don't think I want to make it turquoise. The broom, I still plan on putting little red stitching lines on that, like a broom would look like, an old broom. So I think he is really cute. He was 99 cents after Christmas, which is a ridiculous price for a really heavy, nice white ceramic piece. I thought his nose was just hilarious. And of course the pipe is so cute too. So I got him 75% off of that. So he was a whopping 25 cents. Can you believe that? I'm always asking you if you can believe that. But it's true. This is such a cool old sugar bowl. It's really big. I got it for $1.99 after Christmas. I was standing in line with Norm, and he might have thought it wasn't the most exciting piece to be buying for a couple dollars, but I got the idea all of a sudden. I said, Norm, oh wow, you remember your mom always, when she entertained, and she entertained a lot, she would always have sugar cubes. So I thought, wouldn't that be wintry looking and fun? Now all I have to do is find an antique little sugar tongs. They're a little pricey. I was looking at them on the internet, and they're a little pricey. You might get by finding one for $15. But I just put the little spoon out here for now. Norm does want sugar in his coffee. He's a Swede. He has cream and sugar. But I'm trying to break him of that too, but it's been futile. I just found two more of my very favorite styled porcelain mugs. These could be as late as 80s. They are Lefton. A lot of them that I've been purchasing, that I've shown you in my other kitchen videos, have possibly been even, I don't know if they're as old as 60s probably, but 70s, a lot of them with the crazy colors. But we just found this in an antique mall, and I want you to know we have put out a video of a tour of Rogers, Minnesota, 5 miles from us, a video of their first floor, and I'm working right now on the second floor one too, part 2. Anyways, these were $4.25 each, and they do have some cardinals on the back too. I already had 2 of them at home, and I was so excited to find 2 more at that price. Just incredible. Now, I did find a couple summers ago, I found a set of 4 turquoise placemats. So I just thought that would help with the colors around here in the kitchen for January, to put my coffee pot and toaster on them. I found this jar, both jars actually. They're only like $1.25 to $2. I did find Christmas ones that I had shown in a Christmas kitchen video, but these are the Snowmen ones that I kept back to use for January. This one was just right for putting our small size coffee filters in it, and this one for marshmallows if you want some cocoa. So they were a very fun find, and they are older. I bought this custom made, not for me, but there was a person who makes these very nice, heavily lined with cotton toaster covers. That's a little more summery maybe looking to you, but I thought with the turquoise on it, it would work well. And I wanted to show you, I thrifted this splish, that's hard to say, splash, Ray Dunn melamine pitcher. So it's not going to break. I use it to fill our coffee pot full of water, and then I just run the water through to just kind of clean the coffee pot out real frequently. So that's what I use that for. Over here are 3 more things. This large milk glass serving platter was $7, and I find them every now and then. They're very, very nice. And this was quite adorable. It was probably a few dollars. And the ice bucket also I just found. Now that you could say is more Christmassy, but I showed you one I already had, a vintage vinyl Christmas bucket that said Merry Christmas on it, on top of my refrigerator, and it had holly all over it. So I thought this one would be fun to show you for January. I don't know what I'm going to do with that adorable jar yet, but I couldn't resist them. That jar is huge. Very nice find at the Goodwill. Such cute graphics. Over here in my kitchen window, I have, over the years, found some very nice pictures in the turquoise. The red one is, the red one down here on this side is the oldest that I know of. I really don't know the age of the others, but I can verify that I purchased that in the early 70s. I was newly married, and I have the sugar bowl, lidded sugar bowl, and a big covered butter dish. I never use the butter dish. It's round. It's called the eye winker pattern. A lot of you may be familiar with that. It is LG Wright. So I really don't know when it was made, but at least that's the one I've had the longest. I just thrifted this pretty one. I thought I just love clear glass. for winter. It's so pretty, like especially this plate, found several years ago. They're like $1.99 at Bibles for Missions. All these pretty pattern plates. Their glassware is so cheap, it's just unbelievable. But I added some of my collection that I mentioned in my living room tour, that I had a lot of snowflakes, and I do. Sometimes the suction cup has let go. It probably dried out a little bit and I wasn't checking it soon enough. And of course, they can fall down. I used to put lots of them all over our big picture window so other people could see them from outside as they drive by, because they really got sun on them. We face the south, so in the winter months they would really sparkle through the windows. The little window panes that I have. I don't know if that's going to want to focus. Not too bad. They would really sparkle, and our window sometimes would get a little wet from me cranking up the humidity on our furnace. So I did lose some. They would fall and break. These large, well, a lot of these clear ones here, they're from Hallmark. Over the years, they would get a new one in, or a new 2 or 3 patterns maybe, and they'd sell out very, very quickly. So the Hallmark moved away from us, our neighborhood, and I have not gone to any other Hallmark store to see if they're still selling them. I really don't know. Maybe you know. Over here I thrifted these tins closer to Christmas time, and after Christmas I found this adorable snowman tray. It is American Greetings, little plastic tray, but I thought he was so cute to put out for winter. Just adorable. So I put my mixer on another turquoise placemat. I took out my Thrifted Vaseline glass, or uranium glass probably, measuring cup. I've had the little dog for a long time, and I put that sugar in him a long time ago. You can see that's a pretty old lid on him. Maybe you've seen them around. And this bear was a reproduction that I bought many years ago. And I found some gold sugar. Actually, metallic-y gold sugar. So that was kind of fun to put in him. I meant to show you too that I found 2 of these big Corelle plates a year ago. And they are really great if you're feeding your husband a hearty meal and you don't want everything falling off the plate. This is the normal size Corelle plate. And I found these in an antique shop. They had a stack of them and they were so reasonable. I think like maybe $3 each. I could not resist because we do use Corelle every day. It's lightweight, but the other ones are really big. It doesn't bother me that it says 2014, but I just love these. I was so happy to find them. So I took the whole stack. That was from an antique shop in Cannon Falls, Minnesota that I found those. But these were just Goodwill. So I just wanted to show those to you. I thrift everything I possibly can. I'm sure you do too. This I just found in the same antique shop, Rogers, Minnesota, where we're doing Shop Along With Us videos that I hope you will get a chance to look at. This was $12. The pattern is on both sides. Very nice condition. Very fun coffee pot. Up here I have shown you in past kitchen videos that I have a little old reticulated metal spice shelf, and I've had different things on it, from milk glass, old milk glass spice bottles, to the old tins in my last couple of videos. But I thought, wouldn't it be colorful to just put some of these little decorator sprinkles on the bottom, and these very colorful boxes. The extracts are actually in them, and the dye colors. They're fairly new, but that's kind of fun and colorful. Just to be different, have something different to look at. These are all thrifted items. I enjoy glassware, especially when they can be lit up by my hood light there. These are some more thrifted Snowmen tins. This little guy I showed in a video. I think I bought him for $1.95 at the Pink Squirrel, maybe the second week in January. I've repainted the deer, the scarf, the mittens, not the scarf, his scarf, the deer's scarf, his top of his hat, and the mittens, because it was extremely pale and it did seem to have some paint loss. So I spruced him up a little bit. I think he's really cute. That was a steal at $1.95. I have a few hot pads over here. That heart one, I don't know if I'll ever run across that again. I wish I would. I would love 2 of them. This is an old lucite magnet. I love finding them. I have a collection of lucite magnets. He is definitely glittered. He's one of my favorite. Oh, and up on the shelf here, these are all thrifted items. The old 100th anniversary tin there, the log cabin one. But I just found him for 99 cents. He's not a salt or pepper, it's just a little figurine. And those are the pine tree candle rings that I found. And this guy was only 99 cents, and he works great. The little timer works great. And that's just a empty little candy dish. So let me show you what I found to put up for hot pads in the past couple years of trying to find some blue ones and turquoise ones. They are pretty. I love this red one. So I have a pair, not that one, a pair of these. So those are all individual ones. And this one is really different. It's so blue. Navy blue. That would work great for your 4th of July decor, wouldn't it? And that I had up for Christmas. The ones with the metallic thread in it. And these two, a pair. Very nicely done. They look brand new. This one's really different. A little more blue. And another sparkly one. And this one is really different. This also has a metallic thread in it, but hard to see. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting that to show up, but there is a metallic thread in that. So that's kind of fun. Up here, I found these last year, maybe one of them this year, but they're so cute. He's got a cup of cocoa on the end there and a shovel. That's pretty funny. I just think they make you smile. You can't help but love having snowman things for January. Here's some more cookies, cookie ornaments that I decided I wanted to have on the refrigerator. They're very heavy, so I had to put some heavy-duty magnets on them. They are very, very yummy looking. So pretty. So I really enjoy having those with my one and only crazy little snowman hot pad, crocheted hot pad. Oh, there's a turquoise one there. It's all thrifted. This year with my Pyrex, I'll show you the bottom row. This year I decided it would be so fun to see what I could find in the thrift stores quickly in order to get a collection of them, and it didn't take long. Boy, did I find some very fun different sizes. A lot of them are quite simple. They were only $2 to $3, and a lot of times I had my coupons, but the Goodwill had quite a few of them. These Apothecaries I've found in antique shops quite cheap, or mostly thrift stores though. And I was really looking for the clear ones like that, just simple. This one was fancier, from a antique trip to La Crosse, Wisconsin. It was $5. These are vintage snowflakes. I have the original box from Dayton's from the 1950s. I forget the date exactly, but I'll talk about it sometime at an appropriate time. I'll show that Dayton box and the original receipt, how much a dozen of those plastic snowflakes were. They have a ring at the top and the bottom, so you can hook them together if you want a long strand of them. This is a vintage peanut, Mr. Peanut jar, and I found him at the Goodwill. They want $4.99 for any Mr. Peanut jars. And this one was a very fun find. That might have been $4.99 too at the Goodwill. There's a really cute little hot pad. And I was happy to find this for, was it $4.95 or $3.95? It's in our video when we went to the Pink Squirrel, another shop with us, at a monthly sale, our favorite place to go in Grantsburg, Wisconsin. So that price was shown there. I can't remember exactly, but $3.95, $4.95, I forget, but I was pretty happy to find it. This was at the Goodwill too, the snowman. I've often thought it would be kind of fun to paint him. Boy, you see these around a lot. I don't know where they came from, don't know who made them, but you sure see them a lot in antique stores too. This was a wonderful find at the Goodwill. All of these were thrifted in January, this month of course. I thought it would be fun just to add some of my little salt and peppers. I just found this little sandwich glass, tiny little set at the Goodwill. Very cheap. This was my big $10 purchase in La Crosse, Wisconsin that I was really thrilled to find. I love the shape of it. I love the finial, pointy finial. This was another darling little jar. Those are cherries, candies that are soft in the middle. They're hard candy shell, but oh, are they good? I've never tasted them before. I just bought it bulk at the grocery store and I was so surprised. I do not like hard candy, honest. I've never liked it. Like sucking on a mint like that for quite a while, that's fake candy. That's fake Christmas garland candy in there. But oh, they are so good. They're kind of a tart cherry. Oh, I like tart stuff. Not Smarties, or well, Smarties aren't that tart, are they? But you know what I'm talking about. Whatever kids eat, those really sour things are horrible. But these cherries, oh, you gotta try them if you've never tried them. That's just a Wexford small canister, thrifted at the Goodwill this month. And this one would be considered a beehive shape. I could not believe what I found this for at a Pathways. It is that American pattern, Fostoria glass. These are expensive. I'll have to insert the price. I forgot already, but oh my goodness, what a steal that was. I was so happy to find that at a thrift store. I could not believe my eyes. But they're probably a $25 item. Now up here, I took out from my basement all of my Fenton hobnail milk glass pieces. This is a very skinny little shelf, so I couldn't put anything very tall here. But let's just go down the row. This was my latest darling little, well, actually a basket is coming up here, my latest purchase, but this was really cute to find. Tiny little dish. I really like the nice butter dishes. I have 2 of them up here. This is the basket I just found. Really different because it's pinched. The handles are pinched together. I thought that was very cool. That's a planter, heavy planter back there. Don't know what this is for sure. Looks like it could be a serving dish of some kind. I can't picture putting sugar in there. It's pretty good size, but this is my prettiest piece, probably, as far as dishes go, up here. Love that. I did not splurge on that. It was really a good price. That was from the Pink Squirrel too last year. So that is my snowball looking hobnail, Fenton hobnail. I really, really like the Glasbake crazy patterns and colors. This is a really nice teal, but looks like snowflakes to me. And your nice Pyrex snowflakes, some fridgies in between. And this top one really looks like snowflakes to me too. It's a mod pinwheel flower, probably, but sure looks neat, I think, with the snowflake theme out here and the pretty soft blue flowers. Both Glasbake, and these are both Glasbake. It looks like clover. Yep, clovers and the flowers. They should have done that in a pink or a green too, but that's an unusual color for clovers. But this one's so fun. Looks like snowflake look to me. It has a snowflake look to me. another Friggy, and another pinwheel flower one. Now this one is oval. The other one I just showed you like it is a loaf pan. And another snowflake one. I had this one up here for Christmas. It is so sweet. It works even for Valentine's. Victorian looking. The leaves look like hearts. This is fairly new, last year. Nice mod turquoise pattern. That one was more Christmassy. I put some of those snowflakes up and down with the pictures. This one I love. So mod. And I had that one out for Christmas, and that's our newest purchase. It was probably early in the month. It was after Christmas we went down to La Crosse, Wisconsin, and that was my decision to get that and 4 glasses. I think it was $18 for the whole set or something like that. Wow. That's a pretty bold one, and this is very cool. And this one was so cheap. Could not believe the price of this fun one. So then that's what I put up there for the top row. This is from my brother. Such a beauty, huh? Oh man, that was so nice of him. They're in such good condition too. I'm not sure if I purchased that one because of the other ones that he had given to me. And that one's just your plain blue. So that is what I have for my winter kitchen. I hope you enjoyed that. I am quite late getting this out. I've been busy making videos of our antiquing trips because we have such a good time getting away, and the hunt is so much fun, as you know. So I've struggled with putting away the Christmas things and taking out all of this for several rooms, doing my living room tour, which is already out. At least a week ago I put out the living room tour, so I hope you got to see that too. I will try to get the dining room one done for you to see, and I'll add to that the upstairs landing where I have more brass deer, and I have my snowman collection on our large metal shelf at the top of the stairs. I have a very cute snowman collection and snow girls with a lot of them are Taiwan and some Japan ones. Very, very cute. So I will try to do that soon. Thank you so much again for stopping by and listening to all my explanations of all my wonderful thrifted items. I'm very particular about not overspending on most things that we decorate with, so I love being frugal. I hope you have had a wonderful winter so far, and you stay well. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for your fun comments. Bye now.